This is part 2 of building the Minecraft Backrooms. I have extended a teeny bit of the Backrooms before I ended the live stream because I needed to, I need to just kind of finish it up. So, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this room yet, but if you go over here, there's some stairs. And then when you go on the stairs, there's like this area right here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here yet, but hopefully something interesting. I don't know. But then if you go over here to this hallway, there is I don't think I've shown you guys this yet, but if you go over here, there's like this. It's the same room as the introduction to the back rooms, but it's like different. It's like warped out a bit. The bed is like inside the wall, as you can see right here. The crafting table's on the floor, and there's just a bunch of deep furnaces, and the torches are all messed up. But yeah, I'm going to be extending this side a little bit more. So let's get right to it. Alright, right now I don't really have any plans for it though, but I'm probably just gonna plop. I want to like kind of go down again because I'm gonna just put on the roof first. Then I'm going to just try to make a stairwell, like one of those stairwells that you can see in like buildings and stuff, or like malls. I'm gonna build one of those down to a lower floor. So that way we can just kind of continue of what we were doing. And then we can continue the depths of level 0 or just the lobby. So I do have a couple of ideas because I've been watching a crap ton of Kane Parsons found footage videos recently because I want to try taking some of the areas and plopping them into Minecraft for inspiration. But there is gonna be some recognizable areas. But I also kind of want to add some nostalgic Minecraft areas or whatever, like villager houses or blacksmith inside one of the large rooms. But I don't know, we're just gonna have to see because I really don't know what I'm gonna do here because right now it's just kind of this like where you go through a tunnel and you just enter this zone of the back rooms, then you go down this hallway and then there's just more of this stuff right here. I could probably make these holes lead to somewhere, like if you go up here, like there's like this up area and then like you can just fall down into the holes and then just kind of crawl your way into this area. That could work, but I might have to like connect it because I mean I've done that to some of the rooms because usually I connect the rooms over here, but for these rooms, so like the side like the sideway room, right? Once you enter this area, you can't go back over here. It's just kind of like its own separate area of the back rooms. But let's just install these lights. I took some more notice into the photos, and I see that each light is spaced out 2 ceiling tiles. I might pull up some liminal photos. Alright. That seems pretty good. Alright. Probably like, yeah. Alright. We have to continue this other side too. I might add a pool rooms cameo, like I did earlier, because I did add the pool rooms, but it's only like a small section of it. That seems good. Then once I'm done with this, because the lights usually take 4 blocks, 2 powdered snow, and then just 1 light block like this. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got the lights out of the way. I do want to add, like I said, I did want to add a stairwell, but I'm debating whether I should add it in the middle, the right side, or the left side. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're having a good day. I might just add the stairwell right here. What would be good? What would be a good block? Like a stairwell. Hello. Probably so tile. Probably like. Okay, maybe some stone. Oh, polish andesite would be good for the ceiling. And then for the walls. Actually, maybe tough. Polished tough. Alright, what block should we use for the walls? For the stairwell? I feel like this could be a good ceiling. Yeah, Java. Yeah, this is Java. Alright. Polished tough could use, yeah. I think I'm trying to look for a very good. Maybe cracked stone bricks. Yeah, I think that's good. And then you get some stairs. Alright. Ooh, there's a pretty good section of stairs. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, bro. Alright. I could put an iron door. I do want to make a custom sign. So like I can just build a huge stairwell or something. Maybe I could add like a sign here. I do want maybe an iron door. Okay. That might just do it. I'm not sure. Oh, I accidentally broke the wall. Yeah, that seems good. Maybe like a sign right here. I'm gonna place the door later. Alright. Okay. Let's see. If I were in a stairwell, what would the floors be made out of? I'm trying to depict something. Or maybe andesite. That seems like a good concrete texture. What's the most views I had on a stream? Probably like, I did remember I saw like maybe 50 people. Oh, that was a long time ago though. Yeah. The crack texture looks good, but it's a bit too much, so. But if I try mixing, the normal regular stuff, but, don't worry, man. Bye. How do you stream? You click the plus button on the bottom, or if you're on like PC, you just go to your YouTube Studios and you click the live tab and you should be able to stream. You can also kind of do the same thing too if you go to the plus and then you go to live and then it'll give you the ability to live. Yo, thank you so much, bro. go here, then there's gonna be stairs. Alright. I'm not really the best with stairs. Or like stairwells. I mean, I do make them, but I'm not that good at them. So, alright, yeah, back to stair picking. Hmm. Oh, that looks pretty good. And then, should I make another door that leads back to the lobby? Like, you walk up the stairs, and then it's just more backrooms upon backrooms right here. I feel like that'd be kind of interesting. Alright, ooh, okay, I might have to cut it off here. Alright, we might need some slabs. It took me roughly around like 5 days, because I've been grinding non-stop while looking at liminal space photos of trying to depict. At first, right, the lights were originally like frog lights, but then I realized that it was like barely visible, so I just went around just destroying every single individual light that around the backrooms, because there were like gray, like stained glass blocks and then the frog lights, but then but then it looked too ugly, so I just destroyed all of it and just replaced it with powdered snow, because it kind of looks like it looks like the lights, and it can also you can also no clip through it too. So yeah, I didn't want to use structure blocks because I don't know, something about structure blocks, because every time I use structure blocks, it's like, sure, it's like you can make the backrooms really massive, but if you look at one angle, you can just see it go like repeating on and on and on and on and on, and it's very easy to locate where you are, because since everything, I mean, it it's a good concept, but if you want to add like more variety to your backrooms, I recommend structure. I mean, structure blocks are good for making it massive. Let's see if we can walk up this. We go here. Alright, this seems good. Alright, I might end the stairwell here. Alright, yeah, this is a pretty decent stairwell. Alright, let's test it out. Alright, it's perfect. And then blocks. Yep. Alright, good. Alright, we got the base of it. Now we just gotta add the walls. Oh, alright. Thank you for being here with me. I'm starting off with the cracked stone bricks, so that way I can just go back and just add more stone bricks, so like it's like a mixed variety. Kind of like similar to this wall. See how it's like some of them are cracked, some of them are just normal. So very liminal stairwell. Alright. I will have a couple of my friends beta test this map. I try to stream daily if I can. I might do some live streaming tomorrow. So yeah, probably either tomorrow or the day after that. So probably at the end, before I cut off the stream, I'll just walk around the whole entire Backrooms map. Alright, I see what I have to do there. Can I add railings? I think I can. Let's see. I'm gonna get some iron bars. Alright, see if that looks good. Yo, we might actually be cooking here. Alright. Yeah, we're cooking. Alright, the stairwell is almost complete. We still have to add, we still have to finish a little bit of the walls. You too, have a good day. Gonna make some of them normal stone bricks. Don't want to make them entirely out of cracked stone bricks, because it would just kind of look a little bit weird. Alright, I'll see you next live. Alright, Alright, this is good. We might have to extend it up a little bit more and put a light. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. The light won't really show though. That's okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to add some light blocks. Because Minecraft lighting is a little bit different. Because I mean, I'm trying to make it, I might have to make this realistic as possible. So like I put the light here and then it just goes down here. But we'll just have to see. Alright, probably one more layer, yes. Yo guys, I just realized we hit 4K. Yo, thank you so much guys for all the support. It means a lot. I'm hoping to do some more live streams, which I probably hope to stream daily, but alright, we have the light blocks. I think the next time I build a different version of the Backrooms, I'll use light blocks because you can see the stone's kind of a little bit yellow. So, alright, we have to. Oh well, what if I do a building technique with like lights on the side? Hold on, wait. Alright, I'm going to grab a light. What's a good? Probably like. Alright, I might try the sea lanterns, and then I'm gonna use a iron trap door. And then, where's the sea lanterns at? Oh, there it is. Alright. And I'm gonna use my good old friend, the debug stick. This is what I used to make the items look glitched into the walls. And I'm gonna just kind of make lights down here. So I'm gonna, I might need to break this. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to stand for this process. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Does this look good? I don't. Let's see. I think it looks pretty decent. Alright. I think the lighting is fixed from here. Alright, so we have one. I might have to do this trick more often. Okay. I'm gonna add the iron door, and then it should be good. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. And I just need to add the iron door. It should be right here. Should I move it up like this? I think that'd be pretty good. Alright, now it's time to make the sign. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I could use the Axiom mod, but I'm not using any mods to do this, so I could use a map and like make a picture, but that's probably gonna take a long time. Wait, I have a genius idea. Pale oak branches, right? And we just make this, and then like a. Can we go up a bit? Oh. Alright. It's perfect. Okay, now we just have to all. Oh. Okay. Now we just have to use dye. And then, boom. Okay, now we have to use the glow ink sac. Glow ink sac, there it is. Alright. Boom. Alright, now I have to make a way to access it. Could use buttons. I'm gonna use the bamboo one because it kind of blends in with the wallpaper a little bit better. And then I'm gonna use the sun one. There it is. Alright. Oh, right. Okay, you got this stairwell. Alright, now it's time to continue the back rooms. Alright. Should I make this a long hallway or like an open area? Alright, I got the building materials. Oh shoot, I might need another button. Alright. I might make pitfalls because we're high enough to the point where we could make pitfalls now without going to bedrock. Oh. Oh my god, I almost died. I forgot in Java Edition you can die to the void. Alright, in creative mode. I almost lost everything in my inventory though, that would suck. Alright. Alright, now that we kind of have a standard platform, I could move to the right side here. I want to see how this actually looks. Just like the stairwell and everything. Like when you walk up to it. Okay, so you go through here. I still kind of want to do something with this. Like, I'm not sure what though. And then you go here to the left. There we go. Alright. Gonna start expanding out. Oh. But yeah, I might add like I want to add like more mega rooms because I think I have two. Like, yeah, one over there and then one over here. This is probably my biggest mega room, but I want to add like, you know, so like there's this one scene in like the Backrooms movie where it's like this mega room, but then it just goes down and down and down. It's like sections of floors and floors of Backrooms. I do want to kind of recreate that scene. So I could recreate it right here. And then there'd just be more floors and floors. And then at the other side I can add some pitfalls over here. I think I have a pretty decent plan. I might have to put this right here. Alright. And then we can kind of just move on to like this. So this is kind of be where this is probably, this room's gonna be pretty huge. I could make an opening here. Alright, I don't want to turn into a rectangle, but let's just go from right here. Alright, to cover up the dirt, I want to probably use some, like, shelves. Shelves. The poplar shelf, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I can use it so it kind of looks like metallic grating. The problem is the corners. Oh no. I'm gonna most certainly try. My only goal is to try to make this thing look at least decent. I might have to look at that scene again. Alright. It's gonna be huge. I just realized, because there's just gonna be floors and floors going up and down. I'm doing this all manually too. I'm not going to use any structure blocks or anything. The only reason why I don't use structure blocks is I kind of just find them confusing in Java edition or like on PC. Alright, okay, this looks pretty decent. Okay, oh. Alright, now we can kind of start. Because when you first, this is probably going to be the top part, and then it's just going to go down. Because when you first see it, because like, when you go here, right, it's just gonna just be down, down, down. So there won't be any like chunks just gone right here. It's kind of hard to describe it. It's like explaining a dog to a person who's never seen it before and telling it to draw it, you know. Should I add some liminal music in the background? It is kind of silent though. I usually don't really work in silence. Sometimes I do, if it's like a hard day, you know. But if it's like, oh, why do I have this here? Okay. I'm probably gonna explain. I'm just gonna put on some liminal music. Just all the sound effects of liminal stuff. That's a looping noise on here. Alright. There we go. I do have to say there was a lot of matrix on here, but I almost fell. Alright, okay. Damn, okay. I'm gonna put a pathway here. Because I will make it so you can walk over here. And then I'm gonna put like this hallway here. I usually do 5 blocks. But yeah, I'm gonna just do 5. My annual 5. 5, 5. Hello. Alright. This will probably take longer than I expected. Because usually the mega rooms take me more longer than the actual complex itself. Because the complex is pretty easy. You just gotta plop in some floors, some walls, and a ceiling, and call it a day. But for the mega rooms, right, you have to like tower it up. It's gonna be like huge. But this one's probably gonna be my favorite mega room though. Oh, we can finally have the trims now. Alright, I'm gonna make this pretty skinny, because in the movie, they kind of have the same section, where like there's like a little couple of pillars. I think there was a chair here too. have something decent to work with here. Oh no. It's an easy fix though. Alright, yeah, I will have to build different types of floors that are going down. I have kind of started on here, but I'm just gonna do the top, and I'm just gonna slowly work my way down. Alright, so let's see. The map layout right here. So this side's gonna be pitfalls. That side's just gonna be like rooms just going down and down and down. And then this could be just more expansive area. So like oh no, not this ad. Oh my god. Oh my god, this ad, I'm muting this dude. I every time I play my Spotify, right, I just hear that same stupid ad for Marcus Theaters over and over and over and over and over again. It's just so annoying. Like, out of all the ads Spotify could have given me, it just had to be that one. But it's probably over now. Alright. I don't know, for some reason, every time, like, it depends on the song. Like, if it's, like, a fast song, I just work faster. And if it's a slow song, I just work at regular speed. What the heck? Alright, that's good. Alright, the walls are finished. I do kind of want to work on, like, the lower levels here a bit. I do want to put some pipes here. See, what would be like so much. I will use this because this is a good feeling for the ceiling. Like, I could put it on top right here. But you want to kind of put some pipe-like features in. Let's see. End rods. I might use end rods, but I'm also probably going to use lightning rods too. Because they have this special feature here. I'm just going to take the wax version so it doesn't oxidize. I think, yeah, it does have a special mode, right? If I use the debug stick. Okay, I can flip it upside down. I know it has a special mode. Yo. Alright, this could be perfect for the pipes. Have y'all ever used a debug stick before in your worlds? Let me know, because I'm pretty curious on how much people use debug sticks in Minecraft. Alright. We're almost done placing this area. Oh. Alright, yep, we're done. Alright, I might have to break a chunk of this to make it fit in. This might just low-key be a wall, or like pipe stuff. I'm gonna make this section, because this is the stairwell, it's not really like part of the walls like this, so. There we go. I like this liminal music, it's very soothing and calming. I'm also kind of doing an unfinished project on like making the Backrooms wallpaper for my room. So I might do some of that in a future live stream. But yeah, our focus today is just the Minecraft version. I saw every update they just add more variety of blocks to make the Backrooms. It just feels like that for some reason. I'll put up a quick Q&A here. It'd be quite cool. Not really. I should know how to put one up, low key. I'll figure it out someday, probably. I'm slowly working my way on the live stream settings. Okay, put some carpet here. Gonna tear a huge, massive hole in the wall. Oh no, there's a hole in the ceiling. Yes, the classic. Alright, maybe up to here. Actually, wait, I just realized I don't. Oh wait, I have to. I have to extend it up because of the ceiling. If I don't, it's gonna look weird. I'm just gonna block this up. Alright. We can just continue placing dirt path all the time. I could maybe go deeper too, better off. I don't know, we're just gonna have to see, depending on the height. It's already looking so tricky. Luckily for this, we don't have to change anything, though we do have to replace the trim here. Alright. That looks good. I'm not gonna expose this because, actually, should I expose this? Because we already have these weird color things here. I do have to get rid of this other bit of trim here, though. Alright, there we go. Well, that looks decent. You know, so there's like a stairwell here, and then go up here. And then, bam, you get to see this from the top area. This is so cool. Oh my god, I've never really done anything like this before, and then I'm thinking about putting like this kind of like door frame here, or frame here, so you can walk down here, and then there's just more bathrooms. I will have to fill this in now. Then there's this right here. And we can connect that. Yeah, we might have to dig into the ground a little bit to get things a little bit proportional. And then I could add some more walls and stuff here, and then I could add some like pipes just clipping down. Alright, yeah, this seems pretty great to my standards, but it's kind of like my own spin off of that one scene. I think, because when I'm scrolling on TikTok, right, looking at people's backrooms, I look at the comments, and like people really like this scene. It's just it's very trippy. I mean, I can see why people like it. And I can just constantly hear the song over and over again. I mean, it's very groovy though. Alright, we might have to extend out to this area so that we can add some more like walls and stuff to give it the illusion that there's this one. We'll have to have this one. Wait, where's the trim? What? I haven't added trim yet to this. Alright, so then right here, so there's like a little in there. I could add some more colors. I'm gonna add some colors. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna end the live here. So make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys